I try to go to the prison show every year. I think it features incredible art from all of Connecticut's prisons, and I really like folk art. I like American folk art anyway, and to me, prison art is an amazing folk art.
I'm delighted by the art itself. The work is, some of it is just really vastly talented. It's beautiful, but all of the work expresses some kind of creativity, which is kind of a miracle given the environment in which it's expressed.
I'm really moved by it. I'm touched. I too have a loved one who is incarcerated, and to see the emotion and the heartfelt expression that these inmates have done through art.
It's beautiful. Like, all these people, they really have talent. Like, I think that's what they used to get away from being in there. Yeah.
It's elevating to the human spirit, I'll say that.
Well, it's the third time I've been back to see it, so maybe that says something. It's very powerful. I like the fact that people are just using their own natural abilities with some coaching from the program to communicate. It's very elemental and direct.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Talented. It's a lot of good work here. Very, very beautiful.
It's unbelievable just to think, the talent in here is astronomical. And to think that most people are never going to see this type of artwork. These programs that allow the inmates and people like us out here to see this are unbelievable. We need more stuff like this in the state, not just for us, but also for the inmates to be able to release a lot of their feelings and to show that they are still part of society.
You could see it. You could see what they're feeling, what they want to do, that they can't do. It's a lot of emotion in here. Beautiful work. You could tell a lot of people used in their family as well. See a lot of kids, a lot of outside work. It's very beautiful.
I'm just blown away not only by the incredible talent and creativity, but also just this reminder of the healing process of making art. Not even necessarily to produce something, but to express and communicate our inner experience in a different way. And so I'm just so happy that this is available to some of the folks who are incarcerated, and I hope that it just keeps growing.
I think every person who's incarcerated should have this opportunity.
I was just walking by and I walked in, and it's like a treasure chest. I would say that people are really doing what they love. That's what I feel here. They're just creating worlds. Look at here, Ryan Carpenter, The Dark Forest, Enter with Hope. Look at that detail. That is just amazing. Look at this. Zero in on this one. That is wild. It's just fantastic. Look at this here. Someone is got a history and a story that they're telling that is magnificent. I want to know that person.
I see some of the artists continually every year, and there's some artists that I really, I love and I feel like I understand their work. I see it grow every year. I see them change. I see the landscape artists change. I see the ones who do these really informed work about themselves internally and their situation, but also their past, and it really reveals a lot to me about them personally as human beings in their situation. But ultimately, I really connect to the art, and I always have, and it actually inspired me to make art. I never used to draw growing up, and now I draw all the time. And there's really only one reason, because in the early 90s or the mid 90s, I started going to the prison shows. And I was like, wow, all these people, they get in this situation, they make incredible work, and a lot of it is just the focus and the time they spend on it and the way they think about the art. And so I started to think about art for myself that way, and it inspired me to actually make art. So it had a bigger impact than just viewing. It actually changed my life in some ways.
I love it. I'm really glad that I just happened upon this show. Thank you, artists.
I respond to it, and that's why I keep coming back.
Personality.